What's up guys, Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews. So we have seen some amazing smartwatches this year. The competition has been real tough and we've been rewarded with choice. So in this video, I will share with you my favorite picks from over 100 different smartwatches that I have already reviewed this year. Now, this video is going to be a guide to help you choose your ideal smartwatch. So first up, we'll begin with the top 10 and then we're going to follow up with some honorable mentions. So the best smartwatch of 2020, top 10, starting from the bottom. So at number 10, we have the Huawei Watch GT2 46mm model. Now this is a smart fitness watch currently priced at $154. And for that low price, you are getting an AMOLED display, elegant smart design, and it's a lot cheaper than when it was first introduced. So that's my number 10, the Huawei Watch GT2. At number 9, we have the brand new Zeblaze Thor 6. Now in my full review, I call this the best full Android smartwatch money can buy. The price is only $189 and you get full Android 10, 1.65-inch display, and you can even insert a 4G nano SIM card, making this a full-featured smartphone on your wrist. So number 9 is the Zeblaze Thor 6. Number 8, we have the Amazfit GTR2, priced at a modest $179 US. So this is actually a smart fitness watch. It's 46mm in diameter with a 1.39-inch AMOLED display. It's 5 ATM and it has the most amazing offline voice control I have ever used. Now this smartwatch also features great health tracking, including SpO2 and a massive 14-day battery life. So that's my number 8, the Amazfit GTR2. Next up, we have two smartwatches in joint 7 place, and I don't have the original box for either, but I have something which resembles the box of the Apple Watch, so I'll just throw that in the middle. Apple Watch Series 6 and Apple Watch SE, and I have only one of them available as I actually had to return my Apple Watch Series 6 after realizing that it's not that different from the Series 5 or even Series 4, but the Apple Watch SE offers the real value. It has all the features of the Series 6 apart from ECG and SpO2, so for a bargain price $279, if you're thinking to get a new Apple Watch, just save yourself some bucks and get the SE. So swiftly moving to number 6, we have the Honor Watch GS Pro. Priced at only $199, this is a surprisingly good rugged smart fitness watch with 5 ATM and military standard 810G durability. To go with that, you've got a nice looking 1.39-inch AMOLED display and a huge host of health tracking features and a massive 25-day battery life. So a great rugged smart fitness watch. At number 6, you've got the Honor Watch GS Pro. So next up, position 5. It's one of my favorite watches, the Huawei Watch GT2 Pro. So that's number 5. And I call this the most stunning, beautiful timepieces of the year. 46mm model. This is a smart fitness watch priced around $229. You're getting a 1.39-inch AMOLED display with the toughness of sapphire glass with a titanium body and smooth ceramic back. This watch feels and looks like a $1,000 watch on your wrist. But it's not just a pretty face. This watch has a comprehensive host of health features, Bluetooth phone calls, and 5 ATM goodness, and a whopping 2-week battery life. This could have been the best watch of the year had it been a full-featured smartwatch with abilities like downloadable apps and third-party app support. But as it is predominantly a smart fitness watch, it takes position 5, but as the best smart fitness watch in its class. The absolutely stunning Huawei Watch GT2 Pro, people. What could be at number 4? So at number 4, we have another favorite of mine. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch OG 46mm model. Yes, the OG is still one of the best smartwatches you can currently buy. The price has massively dropped since launch to only $229. This watch is what I call a full-featured smartwatch. So quite close to having a smartphone on your wrist. You get a 1.3-inch AMOLED display, 5 ATM, superb health sensors, App Store, third-party app support, and lots more. Also, the rotating bezel is the best navigation experience on a smartwatch that I've experienced to date. The battery life is also pretty decent for a full-featured smartwatch. You can achieve between 3 to 4 days, depending on your usage. So that's one of my all-time favorites, the Samsung Galaxy Watch OG, position 4 for a much cheaper price. So absolute bang for your buck, this watch is. So position 4, Galaxy Watch original. So next up, position 3, what can it be? Can you guess? Well, it's the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 44mm model. Now this watch has also dropped considerably in price since its launch. You can pick this up for $199. You're getting exactly the same features and specs as the original Galaxy Watch, but with a bigger display and smaller in overall size and weight, along with all the full-featured smartphone abilities, AMOLED display, 5 ATM, and nearly 3-day battery life. And instead of a physical rotating bezel, you get a touch bezel, which is also equally gratifying to use. So position 3, Galaxy Watch Active 2, and the price is too good to ignore. And this smartwatch I actually rated as the best smartwatch of 2019. It's now in position 3. So definitely exciting to see what the next two watches are going to be. So the best smartwatch you can buy this year, position 2, is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. Now I do have to confess, the Galaxy Watch 3 is actually the best smartwatch in the world right now. And the only reason it's not in position 1 is the same reason I've shared in my full review. So last 4 years, Samsung watches have the exact same specs, same processor, same display, and the only thing extra in the Galaxy Watch 3 is SPO2. And then they went and reduced the battery size to make the watch a couple of millimeters thinner. It's a real problem, as every time I wear this watch, it will not last more than 2 days. And that's just about 2 days with normal use. So the battery has taken a hit. Does not feel like an upgrade. You can get the original Galaxy Watch for nearly $100 less. And the only thing you miss out on is the SPO2. Everything else is more or less the same. Now, on a positive note, the Galaxy Watch 3 is beautifully designed and retains that wonderful rotating bezel that I have always loved so much. So overall, superb smartwatch with amazing features, full-featured smartwatch, but not great battery life. So that is my love and hate relationship I have with Galaxy Watch 3. Samsung, I hope you're listening. So number 2, Galaxy Watch 3. So coming to number 1, the best smartwatch you can currently buy in 2020, and I'm sure you guys could have guessed this one. It's got to be Mobvoi's Ticwatch Pro 3. And guess what, guys? You now have 2 models that you can choose from. The standard model for $289, or a brand new cellular LTE model priced at $329. Fortunately, both smartwatches are exactly the same specs, same dimensions, same features, everything is the same, but you've got added cellular capabilities. And there's a firmware update happening on one of them, so I'm just going to leave that to the side. So this is a Google Wear OS smartwatch, 45mm in diameter with a 1.4-inch dual display. So you get an AMOLED display with an FSTN display sandwiched together. It has the latest Snapdragon 4100 with IP68 rating, 3 whole days solid battery life, great health tracking, wireless charging, and lots more. In my full review, I call this the best Wear OS watch you can currently buy. No other Wear OS watch comes close to this one. But after using it for a few months, I can confidently call this the best smartwatch of 2020. This is a full-featured smartwatch with an app store, third-party app support, Google Wear OS at its pinnacle. The company Mobvoi, complete underdogs, have earned this limelight. A company which upgraded nearly every aspect of this new Ticwatch Pro 3. Samsung, Apple, and the rest need to take notes. This is how you make a new smartwatch. Now, on a side note, when I started this channel, I bought the first ever Ticwatch 1. It was running their own OS, but it was amazing. There was no other smartwatch like it. I actually still have that watch, and thereafter I kept my eyes on this company, acquiring every single smartwatch they release, because I knew one day they will be on top of the smartwatch game. And I was not wrong. Here they are. They seem determined to achieve this, and I feel they finally have. So big congrats to Mobvoi for giving us and designing the best smartwatch of 2020, but my hopes and expectations are very high for Mobvoi now. So let's see what they can do with the Ticwatch Pro 4. But for the time being, if you're looking for the best, this is the best money can buy right now. But we are not quite finished. The smartwatch world is quite extensive and our requirements as individuals are different. Some of you might be looking for something more particular, and to help you narrow things down, I have a few more noteworthy smartwatches to share with you guys. Okay, so what if you have an iPhone? Doesn't have to be the latest iPhone 12 Pro Max. It could be the iPhone 6, 7, 8, 4, any iPhone that you have. Then the best smartwatch for you, of course, is the Apple Watch. Now you can choose Series 4, 5 or 6. They will all do the trick. Not much difference between them, but the real value comes from the Apple Watch SE, which gives you all the latest features just like Series 6, but you just don't get the ECG and blood oxygen sensors. So if you've got an iPhone, the best bet for you is Apple Watch. Now if you're a fan of Google Wear OS and that's your requirement, then the absolute best Google Wear OS smartwatch you can buy right now is the Ticwatch Pro 3. It stands alone in this category because there is no other Wear OS smartwatch that is better than this watch or even comes close to the Ticwatch Pro 3. And of course it is now available in two flavors, so standard version or LTE version. So you've got the latest Google Wear OS, but the reason why this stands apart from the competition is because you've got this Snapdragon 4100, a very energy efficient designed screen technology and a massive battery life to go with it. So the absolute best Google Wear OS watch you can buy right now is the Ticwatch Pro 3. Now if you need a smartwatch running full Android, then the best ones I've tested this year has to be the Zeblaze Thor 6 and the Kospet Prime 2. And here they are in their full glory. Look at the size of the Prime 2. Absolutely massive with a rotating camera. I haven't published the Kospet Prime 2 full review yet, so that's coming up very soon, but I have been testing it and I'm very impressed with these two. They are both running full Android 10 with full Google Play Store, Google Maps, WhatsApp Messenger, Snapchat. They are basically Android smartphones on your wrist. Both of these are the most powerful full Android smartwatches we have seen to date. They are powered by the Helio P22 with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. And the difference between them is of course the screen size. Take your pick, 2.1 inches or 1.6 inches. And I'll show you how they look on my wrist. Massive, absolutely massive. These two are currently the best full Android 10 smartwatches you can currently buy. Zeblaze Thor 6 and the Kospet Prime 2. Now here is an important category for the small wrist size. So whether you're a man or a woman and you want something smaller, then the best small smartwatches are, first of all, Apple Watch. So any 40mm Apple Watch is perfect for small wrists. I actually have a wrist circumference of 7 inches, so not small but not very big either, so I'm somewhere in between, and you can see how the Apple Watch looks on my wrist. So any 40mm Apple Watch. You can also consider the Honor MagicWatch 2 42mm model, and here it is. Quick look on my wrist. So very nice, compact, light, the Honor MagicWatch 42mm model. And the next two watches for the small wrist category are the Samsung Galaxy Active range. So I've got the Active 1 here. This is the smaller 40mm Active 1. And this is the 44mm Active 2, and you can see that it's also quite compact in size. And last one for this category is the Amazfit BIP S. So nice, small, compact, waterproof, lots of great health features, Amazfit BIP S. So that's some of the best watches you can buy for small wrists. Now here is a category that absolutely has got out of hand. There are so many fitness trackers, different shapes and sizes, and they all have one thing in common: they are affordable, but not all of them are good. Now I'm going to show you a whole bunch of basic fitness tracking watches which are actually really good. So here is a bunch of great fitness smartwatches. So first of all, the Halo Smartwatch 2, and I'll put some of the specs and features on screen. Small, compact, lightweight. It's a great watch, accurate health tracking, and that's the key. All of these watches I'm about to show you have accurate health tracking, and they're very affordable. So the Zeblaze GTS is one of the newer watches that I've just received. I have been testing it for a few days, and I'm very surprised to how accurate the heart rate sensor is. You've also got blood pressure monitoring, which I can't test as I don't have anything to compare it to, but you also have a blood oxygen sensor, which is surprisingly accurate for an affordable fitness watch. So the Zeblaze GTS, if you want something really small like a band, here is the Mi Band 5. So basic fitness tracking capabilities, very compact and accurate heart rate sensor. So that is the Mi Band 5. Here is another new watch. It's the Vibe 6 sports smartwatch, but it's basically a fitness tracker. This one seems to be made from a complete metal body, whereas the others were made from plastic. So it does feel a lot more durable. In fact, it's got a rugged design about it. And again, you've got blood pressure monitoring, you've got a heart rate sensor, sleep tracking, and all the other basic health tracking abilities. Now, what I like is, again, accurate health tracking, affordable. This one looks to be designed as a rugged watch. So that was the Zeblaze Vibe 6. Now this one I do really like. It's called the Honor Watch ES. It has everything that you would expect to find in a smart fitness watch. It's got a nice slim compact design, AMOLED display, really beautiful looking watch, nice touchscreen, pretty accurate health tracking, and I have done a full review on this which you can find in the channel. So the Honor Watch ES, an amazing fitness tracking sports watch. So those were some of the best affordable fitness trackers you can buy. And I think we'll finish off with a wild card category. So two smartwatches which surprised us, the Nubia watch and the Earbuds Pro. So first of all, the Nubia watch, so a full screen wrapped around your wrist, a very unique concept. It's made from metal, premium build quality and very unique design. And of course the Earbuds Pro, which have earbuds hidden inside the frame. Again, premium build quality, nice looking screen, and with some basic fitness tracking abilities. So two brands which tried to do something different, very daring move. I've done full reviews on both of these if you've missed them. So just search for Nubia Watch Chigs or Earbuds Chigs and the videos will pop right up. That was just an honorable wild card mention of two strange but uniquely designed smartwatches. So there you have it, guys. That was the best smartwatches of 2020. I will leave links for all watches in the description box below. I hope you all found this video useful. Do let me know in the comments which smartwatch you are considering to buy and for whom. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.